In this video, you will learn the step-by-step instructions to perform the card trick Math Magic. Before we start, you will first need a standard deck of cards and a spectator to perform the trick on. Once the cards are shuffled, you are ready to start step 1. When you see a new step screen like this, feel free to pause the video and catch up if needed. Now, deal the cards face up in a horizontal row. Continue dealing 3 cards across, overlapping the cards so that they are all visible, until you have 3 vertical columns of 7 cards each. Step 2. Ask the spectator to choose one of the cards mentally and tell you only its column. In this example run-through, the card the spectator has chosen will be the Ace of Hearts. Therefore, the spectator's response will be column 2. Step 3. Square up the columns one at a time without disarranging their order, and assemble them in your hand so that the pile with the spectator's card is in between the other 2 piles. Step 4. Deal the cards across again into 3 columns. Step 5. Ask the spectator again in which column their card appears. In this example, the spectator's card, the Ace of Hearts, is in column 3. Step 6. As in step 3, assemble the deck with the spectator's pile between the other 2 piles. Step 7. Deal the cards across, once again, into 3 columns. Step 8. Once again, ask the spectator in which column his or her card appears. In this example run-through, the spectator's card, the Ace of Hearts, is now in column 2. Step 9. As before, assemble the deck with the spectator's pile between the other 2 piles. The spectator's card will now be the 11th card in the deck. Step 10. Remove 3 cards from the deck as a group and lay them on the table. Place another group of 3 to the right of that group, and once more to the right of these. Directly below these, make another row of 3 piles of 3 cards each. Put the last pile of 3 cards under the middle column. The spectator's card will now be the middle card in the 4th pile. Remember this. Step 11. Ask the spectator to touch any 3 of the 7 piles. Remember that the spectator's card is in pile 4. For this example, the spectator chose piles 1, 5, and 6. Step 12. If the piles the spectator touches include the 4th pile, then pick the other 4 piles up and lay them aside. If the spectator's choice does not include the 4th pile, then pick up the other 3 that he or she touched and lay them aside. Step 13. Rearrange the remaining piles, but remember where the pile with the spectator's card ends up. In this example, the spectator's card pile is now column 1. Step 14. Ask the spectator to touch any 2 piles. In this example run-through, the spectator touched the 2nd and 4th column piles. Step 15. Continue removing piles according to the spectator's choices, but never removing the spectator's card pile until only the spectator's card pile is left. Step 16. When only the pile with the spectator's card is left, spread the 3 cards without rearranging their order and ask the spectator to choose 2. Step 17. Remove cards according to what the spectator chooses, but always leave the middle card. Step 18. When only the middle card remains, turn it over. If all was done correctly, it will be the card the spectator first chose. If you were not successful, try again, and don't forget to remember where the spectator's card pile is at all times. If you were successful, congratulations!
I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I got the magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me.